Eggs are a beloved staple in many senior households, a comforting, versatile food packed with protein, vitamins, and memories of leisurely breakfasts. For those of us savoring our golden years, eggs feel like a trusted friend, nourishing our bodies and warming our hearts. But what if the way we're pairing our eggs is quietly undermining our vitality? Certain combinations can transform this nutritional hero into a source of inflammation, digestive woes, or even long-term health risks like heart disease or dementia. The good news? With a few mindful tweaks, you can keep enjoying eggs while boosting your energy, sharpening your mind, and safeguarding your well-being. As seniors, we cherish our independence and the joy of feeling strong and vibrant. That's why I'm sharing 7 foods you should never eat with eggs, along with heartwarming, health-boosting alternatives that will leave you feeling your best. Let's dive into this journey together, with the promise of delicious meals and a healthier you. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video. You can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know, so I can make a better video for you. Now let's get started. 1. White bread. The silent inflammation trigger. There's an undeniable charm to the simplicity of eggs on white toast, isn't there? The golden yolk soaking into the soft, buttery bread might whisk you back to childhood breakfasts. Maybe gathered around a formica table with siblings, the kitchen filled with the sizzle of eggs and the warmth of shared laughter. Yet, as comforting as this classic duo is, it could be quietly fueling inflammation in your body, especially for seniors who are more vulnerable to its effects. White bread, stripped of its natural fiber, vitamins, and minerals during processing, acts like a sugar bomb in your system. It sends your blood glucose soaring, only to plummet soon after, leaving you drained and foggy-headed. Why it hurts? The refined carbohydrates in white bread are broken down rapidly in your digestive system, causing a sharp spike in blood sugar and insulin levels. Unlike whole grains, white bread lacks the fiber that slows digestion and stabilizes glucose, leading to what nutritionists call a blood sugar roller coaster. Over time, these repeated spikes can trigger chronic inflammation, a silent driver of fatigue, joint stiffness, and serious conditions like type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and even cognitive decline. For seniors, this can translate to less energy for hobbies like gardening, fewer sharp moments for solving puzzles, or a harder time keeping up with grandkids. Inflammation also accelerates oxidative stress, which can erode memory and mental clarity, things we cherish as we age. A heartwarming swap. Instead of white bread, reach for nutrient-dense whole grain bread or artisan sourdough to elevate your breakfast. Picture this: a thick slice of hearty rye or whole grain bread, lightly toasted to bring out its nutty aroma, topped with a perfectly cooked sunny side-up egg. Add a sprinkle of fresh chives or parsley for a burst of color and flavor. Whole grain breads are packed with fiber, B vitamins, and minerals like magnesium, which work together to keep your blood sugar steady, your heart strong, and your digestion humming smoothly. Sourdough, with its tangy depth, offers a bonus. Its natural fermentation process creates beneficial bacteria that aid digestion and make nutrients easier for your body to absorb. This pairing isn't just a meal, it's a foundation for vitality. You'll feel fueled for that morning walk through the park, a Tai Chi class, or a cozy chat with a neighbor, all while supporting your long-term health. 2. Soy. The nutrient blocker. For seniors embracing plant-based eating or looking to diversify their protein sources, soy products like tofu, soy milk, or edamame often feel like a smart choice. A tofu scramble alongside fluffy scrambled eggs might seem like a protein powerhouse, perfect for maintaining muscle strength and staying active. But this combination, while well-intentioned, could be sabotaging your nutrition. Soy contains natural compounds that can interfere with your body's ability to fully absorb the valuable nutrients in eggs, leaving you shortchanged on the benefits you're counting on. Why it hurts? Soy contains trypsin inhibitors, compounds that block the digestive enzymes responsible for breaking down proteins, including the high-quality protein in eggs. This means that even though you're eating a protein-rich meal, your body might not be able to use it effectively to repair muscles or maintain strength. Key concerns for seniors aiming to stay mobile and independent. Additionally, raw or lightly cooked egg whites contain avidin, a protein that binds to biotin, a B vitamin essential for healthy hair, skin, and energy production. While cooking eggs thoroughly neutralizes most of avidin's effects, pairing eggs with soy can amplify nutrient losses. Over time, this could contribute to brittle nails, thinning hair, or persistent low energy. Symptoms we might dismiss as just part of getting older, but are often preventable. For seniors, these subtle deficiencies can sap the vitality needed for daily joys like knitting, volunteering, or playing cards with friends. A heartwarming swap. Save soy-based dishes like tofu stir-fries or soy milk smoothies for lunch or dinner, and instead pair your eggs with a rainbow of nutrient-packed vegetables. Imagine a fluffy omelet, golden and slightly crisp at the edges, stuffed to the brim with tender spinach leaves, earthy mushrooms, and a sprinkle of melted cheese for indulgence. These vegetables are bursting with antioxidants, fiber, and vitamins like C and K, which support your immune system, promote healthy digestion, and keep your skin radiant. The fiber also helps regulate blood sugar, preventing the energy dips that can derail your day. This vibrant breakfast will leave you feeling light yet satisfied, ready to dive into a good book, tackle a crossword puzzle, or share stories over coffee with friends. Plus, it's a meal that celebrates flavor and nourishment without compromising the nutrients your body craves. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 3. Tea, the digestion disruptor. There's something deeply soothing about sipping a steaming cup of tea while enjoying a plate of eggs on a chilly morning. Whether it's the robust warmth of black tea, the delicate notes of green tea, or the comforting familiarity of chamomile, this ritual feels like a hug in a mug. But as cozy as it is, pairing tea with eggs could disrupt your digestion and block the absorption of key nutrients your body needs to thrive. The culprit? Tannins, naturally occurring compounds in tea that, while beneficial in some contexts, can interfere with the nutrients in eggs. Why it hurts? Tannins in tea bind to proteins and minerals like iron and calcium, forming complexes that your digestive system struggles to break down. When you eat eggs, which are rich in protein and contain small amounts of iron, tannins can latch onto these nutrients, reducing their bioavailability. This means your body isn't getting the full benefit of the egg's muscle-supporting protein or bone-strengthening minerals. For seniors, this is especially concerning, as adequate protein is crucial for maintaining muscle mass, while iron and calcium support energy, immunity, and skeletal health. Over time, this pairing could contribute to bloating, sluggish digestion, or even deficiencies that manifest as fatigue, weakened bones, or a less resilient immune system, challenges that can dampen your ability to enjoy active days or restful nights. Tannins can also slow digestion, leaving you feeling heavy when you'd rather be light on your feet. A heartwarming swap. To get the most from your eggs, wait 30 to 60 minutes after breakfast before enjoying your favorite tea, allowing your body to fully absorb the meal's nutrients. Better yet, pair your eggs with a glass of freshly squeezed orange juice for a breakfast that's as uplifting as it is nourishing. The vitamin C in orange juice enhances iron absorption, giving you a natural energy boost to power through your morning. Picture a perfectly poached egg, its yolk rich and velvety, nestled on a bed of peppery arugula with a side of sliced tomatoes for brightness. Sip a chilled glass of orange juice, its sweet tart flavor cutting through the richness of the egg. This combination not only tastes delightful but also supports your bones, boosts your immunity, and keeps you energized for a brisk walk, a visit to the farmer's market, or a quiet moment journaling your thoughts. 4. Sugary pastries, the energy zapper. Few things feel as indulgent as a buttery croissant or a sugar-dusted Danish paired with a plate of creamy scrambled eggs. These pastries, with their flaky layers or gooey fillings, might spark joy at the breakfast table, evoking memories of bakery visits or special holiday mornings. But for seniors keeping an eye on their health, these sugary treats can be a nutritional landmine, setting the stage for energy crashes, inflammation, and a host of other challenges that dim the vibrancy of daily life. Why it hurts? Sugary pastries are packed with refined carbohydrates and unhealthy fats, a combination that sends your blood sugar skyrocketing before plummeting just as quickly. This roller coaster effect can leave you feeling lethargic, irritable, or foggy. Hardly the mindset for enjoying a morning of hobbies or socializing. The high glycemic load of pastries also triggers inflammation, which can worsen joint pain, contribute to weight gain, and even affect mood stability. For seniors, these effects are magnified, as inflammation can exacerbate age-related conditions like arthritis or heart disease, while energy dips can make it harder to stay active or engaged. Over time, frequent indulgence in sugary pastries can increase the risk of insulin resistance, making it tougher to maintain stamina for activities like dancing, birdwatching, or chasing after grandkids. A heartwarming swap. Instead of reaching for a pastry, pair your eggs with roasted sweet potatoes for a breakfast that's both comforting and energizing. Sweet potatoes offer a natural sweetness that satisfies your cravings without the sugar crash. They're loaded with fiber, vitamin A, and potassium, nutrients that support digestion, vision, and heart health. Imagine a warm plate of soft scrambled eggs, creamy and rich, served alongside golden sweet potato cubes roasted to caramelize perfection and dusted with a pinch of cinnamon for warmth. The combination feels like a hug on a plate, fueling your body with steady energy for a morning yoga session, a stroll with loved ones, or a creative project like painting or writing. This nutrient-dense breakfast not only tastes like a treat but also empowers you to live each day with clarity, strength, and joy. 5. Processed meats. The heart health risk. The sizzle of bacon frying in a skillet, the savory aroma of sausage links, or the comforting familiarity of a ham and egg sandwich often conjure warm memories of family breakfasts or cozy diner mornings. These processed meats feel like a treat, a nostalgic indulgence that connects us to simpler times. However, as we age and focus on living longer, healthier lives, these foods can quietly undermine our heart health, posing risks that seniors, in particular, should approach with caution. Why they harm your health. Processed meats like bacon, sausage, ham, and deli slices are packed with sodium, unhealthy saturated fats, and chemical preservatives that can silently wreak havoc on your cardiovascular system. The high sodium content drives up blood pressure, a critical concern for seniors managing hypertension to avoid heart attacks or strokes. Saturated fats contribute to elevated cholesterol levels, clogging arteries over time and increasing the risk of heart disease, a condition that becomes harder to manage as we age. Additionally, preservatives like nitrates and nitrites, used to extend shelf life and enhance flavor, have been linked to chronic inflammation. This inflammation not only stresses the heart but also aggravates joint pain and stiffness, limiting mobility and making everyday activities like walking or climbing stairs feel more daunting. Over time, these effects compound, threatening the vitality needed to enjoy life's precious moments, from family gatherings to quiet evenings with a good book. A heart-healthy alternative. Instead of reaching for processed meats, consider pairing your eggs with nutrient-rich, heart-friendly options like smoked salmon or avocado. Imagine a beautifully plated breakfast featuring a slice of whole-grain toast slathered with creamy avocado, crowned with a perfectly poached egg, its golden yolk spilling gently with each bite. Or picture a fluffy egg scramble studded with delicate flakes of smoked salmon, adding a touch of elegance and a burst of flavor. These alternatives are rich in omega-3 fatty acids and monounsaturated fats, which support heart health by reducing bad cholesterol and stabilizing blood pressure. They also combat inflammation, keeping your joints limber and your brain sharp, essential for staying active and engaged, whether you're dancing at a grandchild's wedding or solving crossword puzzles with friends. This swap doesn't just nourish your body. It elevates your meal into a joyful, guilt-free experience that fuels your longevity. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 6. Fried foods. The digestive burden. There's something undeniably tempting about a plate of crispy, golden hash browns fried to perfection or a side of deep-fried potatoes paired with sunny side-up eggs. This indulgent combination feels like a warm hug from a bygone era, a nod to hearty comfort food. Yet, for seniors striving to maintain energy, mobility, and emotional well-being, fried foods can become a heavy anchor, weighing down both body and spirit. The goal as we age is to savor meals that lift, fueling our passions and keeping us vibrant for the activities we love. Why they harm your health. Fried foods, drenched in oils high in unhealthy fats, place a significant strain on the digestive system. These fats are slow to break down, often leading to bloating, discomfort, or a sluggish feeling that lingers for hours. Sensations that can sap the joy from daily routines. For seniors, whose digestive systems may already be less efficient, this burden can exacerbate issues like acid reflux or irregular bowel movements, making meals feel like a chore rather than a pleasure. Beyond digestion, fried foods promote systemic inflammation, a key driver of chronic conditions like arthritis, which can stiffen joints and make hobbies like gardening, knitting, or painting more painful. Inflammation also contributes to fatigue, robbing you of the energy needed for social outings, community events, or even a stroll through the park. Over time, A diet heavy in fried foods can dim the spark that keeps you connected to the people and pursuits that matter most. A heart-healthy alternative. Transform your breakfast by pairing eggs with sautéed greens like kale, Swiss chard, or spinach. These leafy vegetables are packed with fiber to support smooth digestion and antioxidants to quell inflammation, helping you feel light and energized. Picture a vibrant plate where fluffy scrambled eggs rest atop a bed of tender, garlic-sautéed kale finished with a sprinkle of lemon zest for a burst of brightness that awakens your senses. Or envision a hearty frittata studded with Swiss chard and cherry tomatoes, its colors as uplifting as its nutrients. These greens deliver vitamins and minerals that bolster joint health and combat fatigue, empowering you to tackle your day with enthusiasm, whether it's joining a book club discussion, tending to your garden, or savoring a quiet moment with a favorite novel. This swap turns breakfast into a celebration of vitality, setting the tone for a day filled with possibility. 7. High-sugar fruits. The blood sugar trap. The juicy sweetness of tropical fruits like pineapple, mango, or bananas feels like a burst of sunshine, especially when paired with eggs for a balanced breakfast. These fruits are undeniably delicious, but for seniors focused on maintaining steady energy levels or managing conditions like diabetes, they can act as a hidden saboteur, throwing blood sugar out of whack. As we age, we deserve meals that sustain us, keeping us sharp and steady for the moments that matter most. Why they harm your health. High-sugar fruits cause rapid spikes in blood glucose, delivering a quick burst of energy followed by an inevitable crash. This roller coaster can leave you feeling shaky, irritable, or craving more sweets later in the day. Disruptions that sap stamina and cloud mental clarity. When paired with eggs, the protein and fats slow digestion, which might seem beneficial, but the sugar still hits hard, creating a confusing signal for your body. For seniors, especially those with prediabetes or diabetes, these fluctuations can exacerbate insulin resistance, making it harder to maintain stable energy for activities like walking, socializing, or pursuing creative hobbies. Even for those without diagnosed conditions, repeated blood sugar spikes strain the body over time, increasing the risk of fatigue and cognitive fog, which can dim the joy of storytelling with grandchildren or strategizing during a card game. A heart-healthy alternative. Swap high-sugar fruits for low-sugar berries like blueberries, raspberries, or blackberries. These tiny powerhouses are brimming with antioxidants that protect your heart and brain, along with fiber that promotes satiety and stabilizes blood sugar. Imagine a fluffy egg frittata, its golden surface flecked with herbs, served alongside a vibrant bowl of ruby red raspberries and deep blue blueberries, their tart sweet flavors dancing on your palate. Or picture a simple omelet folded over a handful of spinach, with a side of berries dusted with chia seeds for extra texture and nutrition. This pairing not only delights your taste buds but also supports cognitive health, keeping your memory sharp for conversations, games, or reminiscing with loved ones. By choosing berries, you create a meal that's as colorful and joyful as it is nourishing, fueling your body and mind for a life well lived. Unlock the power of eggs with these perfect pairings. Now that we've explored the foods to avoid, let's dive into combinations that elevate eggs into true superfoods, enhancing both their flavor and their benefits. One standout pairing is eggs with pumpkin, a cozy, nutrient-dense duo that supports vision and overall wellness. Pumpkin's beta-carotene, a precursor to vitamin A, works synergistically with the lutein and zeaxanthin in eggs to protect your eyes from age-related decline, ensuring you can continue marveling at vibrant sunsets, reading fine print, or cherishing family photos. Try a velvety pumpkin soup, its rich orange hue inviting warmth, topped with a soft-boiled egg whose creamy yolk melts into every spoonful, creating a comforting, nutrient-packed meal perfect for cooler mornings. Another winning combination is eggs with spinach and mushrooms. This trio delivers a powerhouse of nutrients: iron and folate from spinach to combat anemia and boost energy, and immune-supporting compounds from mushrooms to keep you resilient. Picture a skillet of softly scrambled eggs flecked with earthy mushrooms and bright green spinach, seasoned with a pinch of thyme for depth. This dish fuels your strength for community events, volunteering, or simply enjoying a brisk walk with friends. Finally, don't overlook the magic of eggs with avocado. Avocado's monounsaturated fats enhance the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins in eggs, like vitamin D and E, making this pairing a true ally for heart and brain health. Imagine a slice of rustic whole-grain toast topped with smashed avocado and a sunny side-up egg, finished with a sprinkle of chili flakes for a gentle kick. This creamy, satisfying combination not only delights your senses but also supports cognitive function and cardiovascular wellness, empowering you to stay sharp and vibrant for all of life's adventures. There you have it. 4 surprising breakfast pairings that could be holding you back, and 4 heartwarming swaps to nourish your body and soul. By rethinking what you pair with your eggs, you're not just eating smarter. You're setting the stage for more energy, sharper focus, and a vibrant, active life. Whether it's swapping white bread for whole grain goodness, saving soy for later, sipping orange juice instead of tea, or choosing sweet potatoes over sugary pastries, these small changes can make a big difference in how you feel every day. So, what have you learned today? Maybe it's the sneaky way white bread spikes inflammation, or how tea's tannins can block nutrients. Perhaps it's the idea of pairing eggs with colorful veggies for a nutrient boost, or the magic of sweet potatoes as a pastry replacement. I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below this video and share one thing you've learned and plan to put into practice in your life. Your insights might inspire someone else to make healthier choices too. If you enjoyed this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more tips to live your best life. Here's to breakfasts that fuel your joy and vitality. See you in the next video.